Welcome to your monthly Human Design energetic forecast for the month of February 2022. My name is Maike Gabriela. I'm a Human Design reader and decondition expert. The reason why this information can be useful for you is because every week the planets move into certain areas where certain gates and channels can get activated in your chart. So to better understand how to utilize the energy that we have going on and really hone the information that we can get to optimize our daily living experience and help us grow into our highest self and achieve the things that we've come here to achieve and support us in living out our purpose, I really recommend that you take out your chart and look at the gates that are being activated this month so you can see how this will influence your unique design. This month, we start off with a change of the energetics on the 2nd of February. And this is when we have the gate 13 activated. This is one of my absolute favorite gates because it is really one that has the most honorable quality of listening. So the first week of February until Sunday, we're gonna really be able to tune into the deep secrets that are carried within the net of the coding of the universe. So really start having that energy that is one of receiving and being open to receive and open for the things that can come towards you instead of badgering and trying to actively go after things. So allow yourself to be open to the stories and the knowledge that might come from places that you're not used to or that you might be surprised to find them in these places. This is really an absolutely magical gate that carries the wisdom of generations and generations before us, and it's really about sharing and nourishing the wisdom and the support that we have for each other as souls, just sharing this human experience in this lifetime right now. After this beautiful moment that we have to really being open to the knowledge and the wisdom that is carried in the universe and by the people that are surrounding you, we can start moving into action. So on Saturday, the 8th of April, we're going to move into the gate of altruism. And there's no real sacrifice, because all sacrifice is really understanding that when I give to you, you receive, and by you receiving, I will receive. Understanding that as more spiritually evolved we get, we see that the sacrifice is not about suffering and just serving the other, but really even that belief that we have to sacrifice for others is something that makes us feel good. And the more and higher our vibration gets, the more aware we become that we are actually one. So the more I give to you, the more I'm able to receive. And that is a dynamic that is just mirroring back to us that win-win universe is full of abundance, and that if there's more demand, there's going to be more flow and increase of energy in all the things that we need. So in this gate, we're really learning that rules are rules, that things are going to be black and white, and that this is not a time to take quick actions or to do things out of impulse, but to really become aware of how we do the things that we do and do them with a certain integrity that comes from the best place that we can access within ourselves. This is really a gate that is motivated by change. So we all know that to evolve, we need to change. That change is a necessary part of our growth and of our evolution. So this can feel like an excitement to change up things in your personal space. Maybe you're moving some furniture around. This can be that you're starting to take some aligned action so that you're really starting to implement the things that you have learned through that active listening that we've had in the first week of February. And that you start really resonating with that image of your higher self to not only know your truth and listen to the wisdom, but to actually make those steps that are necessary to create a shift in your current reality. And then, of course, what happens? Once we start having actionable steps that we're implementing, we're connecting to one of the 14 universal laws of the universe. So with aligned action, there is movement coming. And this is when on Thursday, the 13th, we move into the gate of desire. And desire can be something that can be very chaotic, or it can be an amazing experience that absolutely uproots and uplevels your life. So what makes the difference between it being chaotic and being like an uplifting or like incredible experience is really awaiting the moment for this desire to be connected to something that feels authentic. The intensity of this gate is not to be undervalued. So this is all about new life experiences, and new life experiences can be absolutely transformative, or they can be situations that help us really step into the healing process of our wounded, lost self. When we are at this point where we're feeling a lot of obstacles, or our desires are not getting met, or we just feel like there's obstacles in our way, it is really the moment where the universe is helping us to uncover all that lies in the shadows, all those parts of ourselves that need to be met with love and empathy, so that we can really heal from the things that are still kept in the dark. Allow yourself to take the opportunity to not override your system and feel the push of this energy towards your desires, but really to lean into your tenacity and understanding that the challenges of this energy are to be able to overcome this week in this energetic influence without burning out. On Wednesday, the 19th, we move into a gate that I'm very excited about, because this is the gate that also represents the new paradigm. This is the gate 55 that is called the gate of spirit. So why I find this so fascinating is that because if you haven't heard about the new paradigm, in Human Design, we talk about this new shift that we're going to notice in 2027. And that is because there is a new life cycle that we are starting. Until now, we've lived under a frequency that is called the cross of planning. And this is all about institutions, discipline, and structure. And we needed that because we came from the Neanderthal, which was all about instincts and survival. And to be able to move further into our evolution, we needed the structure that helped us evolve into what is coming now. So this new paradigm shift happens because from being in a tribal stream, which is what we've experienced the last 2,000 years, where we were influenced by this need to procreate and to make sure that our offspring is safe, we're moving into the capacity or the opportunity to really find out what it means to be a conscious expressed. So the reason why I believe that Human Design and all these other tools that are helping us understand who we came to be in this lifetime are so popular is because we are already noticing this new life frequency that is going to happen in 2027. So this week in February, we're going to feel the energy and the vibe of what 2027 might look like, or the possibilities that are open for us to explore in 2027. So this gate is all about abundance. It is all about really trusting in the universe to take care of us. It is about challenging the status quo. It is about doing things differently and not doing things the way we are taught to do, but really entrusting that the way that you have come on this earth to be, with all your unique talents and your unique energetic imprint, is allowed to live authentically without making yourself small or trying to fit into boxes that have been created years ago. So try this week to really feel and smell and live out how the possibility of living a life that is tailored to you and who you came to be authentically, instead of adapting your needs or trying to move your calendar and your needs around what society has imposed on how our life is supposed to look like. So we're already noticing and we're already seeing the immense or the amount of shift that has been happening thanks to the pandemic, that instead of going to our 9-to-5 jobs, going to our offices, everybody's more curious about creating something for themselves where they have more freedom and they're able to express their own niche and talents and connect with other people on different levels. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity to question what was working before, what no longer works for you now, and how that can actually look like. So I'm super excited to see what this energy will bring into our life in February. And to end this beautiful month of February, the energetics move into the gate of harmony. And this is a very simple gate. This is really all about community, your tribe, your people, and understanding that the most important thing is creating harmony, that power struggles and the need to be right will not come from a place of love and of a heart open space, but will come from the root or sacral center of trying to dominate. And this is something that the gate 37 is absolutely not aligned with. And what it wants is to really be able to give and connect with others. So I think it's very beautiful to reflect upon the whole month and see how through the different understandings of what we have learned, of what we've put into place, and really owning our uniqueness and our independence, we can actually connect with others. And this is another thing that is going to be huge in the new paradigm, and something that we're really moving into and we need to embrace is the understanding that we need to love and accept and respect each other, even though we might have contrary opinions, because opinions are formed because of our experiences. And everybody of us has different experiences, has a different background, and will have different opinions of what they believe is correct or right. So we really, to find harmony, to find balance, we need to overcome that obstacle that one is better than the other, because we're all in this place of learning, of healing, of getting whole, of finding ourselves together. So even though somebody might have a different opinion than you, and even though you're certain that you're right, maybe there's something else in your life where you're lacking. Judging somebody and thinking that what is wrong about them is worse than something else that might be wrong about you is still the same dynamic. It's believing that somebody is above us or believing that we are above others. And we're all just a reflection of the things that were ingrained in us from the first years of life. So it is all about letting go of that need of being right, letting go of anything that makes us feel better than the other person or makes us believe that we are righteous, and especially in the spiritual world, that we believe because we're spiritually more evolved, we might feel better than other people. We're all in this journey together. We're all learning the lessons that we're meant to learn right at this point in time, and we've all come here to create this beautiful expansion in the universe. So reach out to the people that you love, be kind to the people that you don't know, because we never know what other people are going through. And I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know what you think, how you're experiencing these energies, and I'm sending you so much love and light.